Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria. I hope you're having a great day. Today's lesson is 54. In this lesson, we will be talking about the marks, the signs in our hands that you didn't see yesterday if you've been looking at your palm. Well, these marks move fast. I think of them as an announcement to come in and indicate something important that's going to be happening. The importance could be very, very good, or it could be a wake-up call. So we'll see. So here's a brief summary of what we're going to be talking about: the marks and their meanings. As you see on your sheet, it says, may appear and disappear quickly. That's why I think of them as an announcement. We will be talking about 4 of them. The first one is the star. It's like sudden opportunity. You hoped for it, and there it is. Then there's one called the triangle. It gets its name from its shape. And it's a form of protection. It's a mark that indicates protection. The next one is a square. It also indicates protection. And then we have these dots. It's like loss of control. So as you look at these and look at an example of how they appear on the palm, I will be talking to you about their meaning and their importance. So we're going to get started. Here is an illustration of a palm. And on this palm, I've indicated names of the fingers to direct you in the right direction. There is the usual lines that are permanent in the hand, and that is the lifeline, that's the blue color. The headline, that's the green color, and the heart line, that is the red color. All right? The fingers, Mercury, Apollo, Saturn, and Jupiter. We'll be focusing on the space just below that. Remember, that's called the mount. And that's where these marks might appear. Okay, so as you digest that, I'll be talking about it. Marks are minor markings that could appear anywhere on the palm and disappear as quickly as they appeared. They are found on any line, mounts, or sometimes in between 2 lines. They announce unexpected opportunity, show lots of possibilities, or incoming illnesses or accidents. But there are some signs that offer protection from severe illness or accidents. Now we're looking at the star. You notice that the star is located on a line coming from the ring finger. That is Apollo. That is the Apollo line. The star is considered a most fortunate mark because there are points in life when opportunities arrive to make things suddenly possible. For example, if the star mark, as shown in this illustration, appears at the top, and we think of it as the end of the Apollo line, the person is guaranteed a successful career and have an excellent talent to back that up. If the star mark appears on the Saturn mark, that's that little hump or area just below the middle finger, the person will have success in a property transaction. And if the star mark appears on the Mercury mount, that's below the little finger, this indicates success as a public speaker. Now, if it's on the Jupiter mount, that's just below the index finger, this indicates success in ambitious endeavors. So that's why everybody likes the star, because it is fortunate and it always shows opportunity. It's like a blast of light illuminated. All right, well, let's go to the next one. The triangle. The triangle is here. It sits on, that's the lifeline. You notice there's a red dot there. We won't talk about the dot just yet, but notice the triangle. This provides excellent protection just as the square does. It usually sits on top of a line and provides protection from disruptions. Remember disruption, something is wrong there with the energy. Dots, and any defects that lie under it. The line under the triangle should be unbroken for the protection to really work. All right? So these are lucky things to have, and they are very, very helpful. Let's go on to the next one. The square. Now, there are two squares I placed for you. One here on Jupiter, and then the other one here on the lifeline. All right. The square is an excellent protection that usually appears on a line or a mount. They appear near the problem, the defect, and it could be an island, it could be dots, broken lines, or they can surround this issue or this defect, making it impossible for the line's energy to be lost. The square acts as a strengthening agent that helps to diminish the severity in cases of illness. So that's a sign you really want to hope you have in the case of an illness or any kind of problem. Now, as we go further, you find out that the square means something else when it's located at. It's a good thing. All right, let's take the last one, dots. Now, these are the problems, the marks. You don't want to have dots. Now, the dots could be black, but when they change from that color, that's when the problem starts. But first off, dots are usually intense marks that could deplete a line's energy. The dot is associated with illness, energy disruption, danger, and loss of control. When the dot appears deep in the line, as though it has been pressed into the line, the dots can destroy the line's energy. The color of the dot is important. Now, if you see a red dot, it's going to affect your health in some way. It indicates heat, and that means there's a possible fever there, there's inflammation, or it could be infection. There's another dot, blue. Blue indicates issues of the heart. It could be lack of oxygen or something is wrong in that area of the body. Now, dots can be large, as in this example here. They can be large or they can be small. Smaller the better. And I'm talking about the black ones because it could be a mole and that should not be a problem. But when you get into colors like blue or red, that is an issue. Okay. I hope you understood that and you feel inspired to just take a good look at your palm. I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just saying, just take a good look at your palm. We're starting to get into more details, so we will be good palmists, whether we're interested in going the route of an amateur or a professional, or just a professional would be a reader, and so on. And I'm kind of hoping for that. Okay, so you know the drill. Give a thumbs up. Seems like YouTube likes that. Thumbs up if you like this. And also subscribe if you haven't already. That's also very important, and I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, thank you for watching the video. And until next time, we're going to be continuing with marks because there are more. But I want us to get into actually reading a palm. So I'm leaning toward that. All right? Have a good day. Stay safe and stay comfortable. Bye.